Grade 2 learners! It's me again, your teacher Elaine. Make your paper and pencil ready because we are about to begin our English lesson. Are you ready? Yes! Get ready, kids, because we are about to start our topic about the elements of a story. Theme, setting, characters, and events. Most essential learning competencies. Identify and discuss the elements of a story. Do you like or enjoy reading or storytelling? You would have noticed that stories have 4 basic elements such as theme, settings, characters, and events. The first element of the story is the theme. The theme is the main idea, could be a lesson or moral, reflected in the story. And from the story of the Jungle Book, there are 3 themes. Number 1, about friends and family. Number 2, about being different from others. And number 3, about adventure. The second element of the story is the setting. Setting is the place and time where and when the story happens. And the example of this is from the story of the birth of Jesus Christ, and the story happens in the manger in Bethlehem. The third element of the story is the characters. Characters are the people, animals, or entities involved in the story. The example of this, the main characters are Jesus Christ, Mary, and Joseph from the story of the birth of Jesus Christ. And the last element of the story is the event. Events are the series or sequence of events. We have the beginning, middle, and ending. When we say beginning, from the story of the Hansel and Gretel, the beginning of the story is Hansel and Gretel took a wrong turn and lost in the forest. For the middle, they came across the house made of candy. And for the ending, they escaped from the hungry witch and saved all the children that are prisoners in the candy house. Now kids, let's try to answer the learning task 1. Read the statements below. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1. It tells the happening occurrences of the story in a logical order. Letter A, settings. Letter B, characters. Letter C, theme. And letter D, events. Number 2. It refers not only to the physical location but also the time the action takes place. Letter A, setting. Letter B, introduction. Letter C, protagonist. And letter D, falling action. Number 3. It refers to any person, animal, or figure represented in a literary work. Letter A, setting. Letter B, plot. Letter C, character. And letter D, theme. Number 4. It is the part of the story that usually sets where the problem is resolved. Letter A, beginning. Letter B, middle. Letter C, ending. And letter D, settings. Number 5. Which of the following elements pertain to the lesson or moral in the story? Letter A, event. Letter B, theme. Letter C, character. Letter D, setting. Learning task 2. Draw a circle shape if you agree with the statement and square shape if you don't. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1. Reading stories will teach us lessons in life. Number 2, characters' actions do not affect the development of events. Number 3, the setting shows us the place and the time in the story. Number 4, characters are usually the people, animals, or entities involved in the story. Number 5, problems in stories are usually solved at the beginning part. Write your answers. Learning Task 3. For this task, you're going to read the story entitled The Ants and the Grasshopper. Copy and complete the graphic organizer later on after we read the story. Are you ready to read, kids? Okay, let's read together. The Ant and the Grasshopper. One bright day in late autumn, a family of ants were bustling about in the warm sunshine, drying out the grain they had stored up during the summer. When a starving grasshopper, his fiddle under his arm, came up and humbly begged for a bite to eat. "What?" cried the ants in surprise. "Haven't you stored anything away for the winter? What in the world were you doing all last summer?" "I didn't have time to store up any food," whined the grasshopper. "I was so busy making music that before I knew, and the summer was gone." The ants shrugged their shoulders in disgust. "Making music, were you?" they cried. "Very well, now dance." And they turned their backs on the grasshopper and went on with their work. The end. From the story entitled The Ants and the Grasshopper, copy and complete the graphic organizer below in your notebook. That's all for today, kids. Thank you for listening. Everybody, tap your shoulders, kids. You did a great job today. We are done, kids. Always remember to be thankful and grateful to our Almighty Father because God has gift to every one of us. A mind to think and a heart to appreciate everything around us. Thank you for watching. See you again on my next reading lesson and reading tutorial. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you again to our next learning episode. Bye!